Welcome to the chat, our first season.
Alright guys, so you have some people right in a relationship and them get all that signs say, hey, the person is not the right person for you deal with. You know you're not supposed to marry the person, but them still go ahead and marry the person. What do you think about that?
I think the person there. Honestly, I think some people them just want to be in the group. Like everybody getting married, so I want to get married too. So no matter what, regardless of what the person I do, if me can't situate, me I go marry them.
Yeah, so you say because everybody I get married, they just want you know the in crowd.
Yeah.
Something I ridiculous with them, I say it's like
Marriage nowadays is a bragging right thing. Everybody wants to be able to say, I am Mrs. This or I am Mr. This. It's not a bragging right thing nowadays.
Yeah, so it's like, alright then, you have some girls, them there with a guy, right? Yeah, you know, in some relationships, like you have the girl, probably the girl who you live with and the girl on the side. So the girl on the side have to know about the other girl. And in propose to her, she's still married to him. Why? Because she want him wife.
so she knew we have to still have the makeup on her back.
And she know about it, and sometimes they marry them and things say them are gonna change. So even though all of these signs exist, even though we have all of this, we still are gonna marry them because we hope say him are gonna change eventually.
Yeah. And then you still have the mate in your bar and I compare to your friends and my two.
But I don't know if people come with the notion to marriage change people. Marriage don't change anybody. It's more like a problem for highlight them problems and things, but it don't change nobody.
Yeah, because the thing is when you marry someone, yeah, you're gonna live with them. And when you live with them, certain things so you never did see when on their date, because then they have other time with them could do it, you're gonna see it now because they're married and they live together.
And even if when they live together before they get married, not when they get married, people get comfortable and then feel like, alright, well already know this marriage thing, so them just them let down them here, kick off them shoes, and then they see like the real genuine truth side of them come out. And they did it all along.
Yeah, that's true. And also people get married because what? Money. If the man have money, why not marry him?
Of course.
And because you have the money, they see the man them have money, they want the woman them, you know why they want marry the woman them too, you know, because they want to say them have a wife at home, yeah. So and the woman them want the money. So you want the marriage, me want the money. So what? Alright, make we get married, them get married, and the man will have beat with them.
And the man probably beat them from a long time. The man probably beat them a long time, and them know said this man is an abusive man and the relationship is suicidal, but them still gonna marry the man because of the financial stability. Everybody want financial stability still now, but sometimes you think with yourself.
But beating over the last guy, why?
Actually, it will cool down.
Yeah, that's our next thing. Alright, the beating. Alright, you get the beating. Just like when you're happy your mother beat you. And then after a while it wear off. So
like, when you're happy, sometimes you know say you'll get beat before your mother, before you did. When your mother will find you and beat you, but that's how you beat it.
yeah, because in the moment you enjoy it. So if my car with my friend and my mother can beat me, but me I enjoy it in the moment.
Right, no,
When mom beat me, and guess what? After mom beat me about river, I still not go back river next week. So even when the man beat you, you still stay in the relationship because what? The money nice and it's good for back my friends say man, yeah, you're there with money man. I don't understand it. But hear them say, alright, I have a man who have money, my man can send me my friend on vacation and all of these things. But then the man beat you
and then you know the down times and there's nobody around. You're not happy. You have the money in it, when the money there or whatever, but when you're alone there and the man gone out and I just knew, when you have a moment for yourself, really reflect on your life, you're not happy, so why you put yourself in a situation is just
ridiculous.
Few dollars.
It's ridiculous.
I think a situation like that as somewhat like a psychological problem. Like some women probably have esteem or something off. That's not why you have to see them put up in negative.
But it must psychological because no sane person, nobody in them right mind would like just knowing now willing to go in a situation like that.
That is true.
It must be some mental problem. It has to be.
It's time for a break. Welcome back. As you can see, we're at Trackers got a 1 year well serious.
Yup.
The church people them are force people them to get married to somebody even though them know say it's not right. But them go marry them anyways, even though them not happy, them still get married because they want to please the church. That makes sense.
Sometimes they have to be men pleasers. To please on God. And then when you do that you find so that's why the divorce rate in Christian marriages so high because they don't really take the time to know each other. It just be because you turn Christian, you don't want sin, you get encouragement from the church leaders and your pastors. Hey, get married instead of you live with the man and a shut up.
Right. Then for stop forcing people to get married. When the people grow in a relationship and then make the decision when they feel the time is right.
Exactly.
You know, if you force people into marriages.
Exactly.
If you force people into marriages, chances are it's not going to work out. And I swear the church rate of divorce is so high, it is crazy.
Don't make no sense.
And even though the divorce, the breakdown of families and things in the church, it's too high. It's too high.
Yeah, that's true. And I don't think they realize that sometimes, you know why them rush them to get married? Because them assume, say, them yeah, all of it have flesh and all of it burn or whatever, but them assume, say, cause some people can actually hold them own,
Yep.
but them assume, say, oh, this relationship look very serious, them talk for a while now, why them not get married? Them don't ready for married, the parents, the people them not married, that makes sense?
And next point, stop ignore the signs when you see the man them. No, because them look so holy and them look like Jesus when they see them at church. You know, say when they take up them church robe, you know, so when they put on them Bible. You know, so when they put on the Bible and tell them church robe, them is wolf. Loud upon them. Move on and go see God with God give them the right man.
But that's true still, guys.
Not everybody will look holy is holy.
Because sometimes you see a man or a woman, them get on board with them. All man are good on the board. Them seem very stable. But when they get home, or not even let's say they get home, because you're not married yet. When you go on a date, it's a totally different person. You don't see God in a person anymore. But when you go back to church, you see God, so you're excited, you're like, this is never see God in this though, but why? Look on the glory of God upon him now.
And then,
in a church setting.
yeah, and then you make your friend them at church, and you make the church people them coerce you into marrying the person.
As well as some of them just have, it's a personality thing. This is how they are. You have sometimes, when you pray, sometimes when you pray, it's like, you pray to God and people see that.
Yeah.
But once when you're not praying in church, when the reality is when you're outside or whatever, you have your own struggles, you have your own problems. It's not that holy as the same, but you're human. So sometimes you go, and then now they must say, what them take Jesus off of the cross is a different person, but it's really not a different person. Yeah, the real them, but because them want Christian man or whatever, them can't angle the person outside a church.
True. You look for the realness of the person. Look for the realness of the person. Because yes, like you said, the person is human and we're flesh. So at church, of course, you might go pray for time, and even at home and in your presence or in anybody else's presence, whatever, he will pray and bring down God upon the earth. But when him stop praying, he is a human being, and the real him will come.
So I guess we need to be careful of what we look for.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we're blinded by what we want.
It's true. Well, open up your scope as to what you want in a man. Don't just want a man of God who can pray and bring down God.
So you say open up your scope for man, put on your pretty smile. But that's a good point though, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, there is a man of God and he can pray and bring down God on earth. If it's man, you cut him, blood come out. If it's human just like anybody else.
And also, you have some relationships now. These ones, I think it's kind of touchy. Yeah. When you're already in a relationship, you have kids involved in the relationship, and you get married because you want your children to grow up in a union, like you want them to grow up saying mommy and daddy married or whatever, because this is the lifestyle you want to preach to them. So you get married because of the kids, and you stay in the marriage because of the kids, even though you're unhappy. Really, where this is concerned, I don't know what to say.
It kind of tofu. I don't know. Because it can work and it cannot work, and it may not work. Because it's good to keep the family unit together, but if the children can see their mommy and daddy not happy, it not help nobody, it not help the situation at all. But no, maybe you have some parents who can really play it off, and the children not get affected by it at all, or even realize that something is wrong. I guess it can work in that aspect, but for the most part, nothing the children know. And it even break down the family even more, and it affect the children in their later lives.
I think
when the kids get to a certain age, they might not get no more. Like when them are toddlers, fine, you can probably hide it, you can play. Them just want mommy and daddy around. When them get to teenage years, them can see, because them have man and woman themselves.
Yeah.
Them can see where your daddy are, and they're not working out, why not fake this, why not force it, it's not gonna sense. And then them in themselves, them become bitter towards apart, whichever one of the parents them think around the other parent. And then that build up a certain strife than the picnic for them parents, which don't make no sense. And then that can in turn mash up the marriage even more than it probably would have if I just throw in alone in a
And not just the marriage, it can mash up the family.
Yeah.
Because the children, they may grow up thinking that, oh, mommy probably do daddy something or daddy do mommy something. And then them always feel like they have to be on somebody else's side.
Yeah.
And then that tear your family apart. As well as if you're in a relationship, if you have kids, you don't have to get married just because you want them to grow up. I think having mommy and daddy around happy is more important than having mommy and daddy married unhappy. That's just a minute.
Yeah, that's true.
And then that mash up society too, you know, because the children all grow up not liking the concept of marriage.
Yes. True.
When probably mom and daddy live life, they will still appreciate marriage and just understand that them two doesn't never work together.
But because they're married and whatever you see, mommy and daddy,
Yeah.
I live. And then sometimes when the kids them in the relationship before the marriage, and then after you get married, things start go down the hill, and them time that they might get married. Because mommy and daddy did happy before they married, and as they married, so all hell broke loose. They can't imagine that.
And that is stressing.
The next thing too, the length of the relationship. Now because you live with a man for 10 years, it means you must still go marry him. Don't ignore if you're done for 10 years unhappily. Don't.
Like the marriage, I can make it.
Exactly. You don't need to marry him. Move on.
You have some women doing that, they might go up in the age and they want a man. They find a man, I'm not marry him, I don't care. But you want to say about sign, this one sign that she wants a man, she's going to marry him.
Yep.
Biological clock tick and them
Thank you.
no.
Approaching 40 and don't have a man, any man come. Marriage
She
time.
You're fat, you know that desperate. Your desperation is a hell of a thing, though.
You have enough big man and more people in your listen.
No, on the top, he's a crackers.
Now let's talk about it. No one is actually speaking about the woman them who are married after young people. You know the girls, females, the older men or whatever. But people don't really talk about the woman with the younger boys.
I know people, some of them take a man.
Like some women actually fearful. They're fearful that somebody is going to take them little young son and marry them. And then sometimes more them too. Man want luxury too, yes. Man want money too. So sometimes the man them get the big man because they want.
But she take the bone because she have a young boy.
But big woman, take it from me, the relationship there, them not normally last. So the man come marry people them young boy and think to them must stay when your wrinkles and your body start go so.
Me not understand you mean by take it from me.
Not speaking from experience, not.
The chat will be right back.
Hi everybody and welcome back to the chat. If you're just joining us, we've been talking about ignoring the signs and going into marriage the same way. People tend to ignore abusive, not even just relationships, but abusive tendencies in relationships and think so when they get married it won't happen. But trust me, 90% chance it will happen.
Abuse, what is that abuse?
Beat up, kick down, cuss. No, it's not just physical, no, but they can cuss and psychological, missing emotion and something there. The tendencies maybe there in the relationship, and you know, there's a 90% chance when they get married, it will probably intensify.
Between verbal abuse or emotional abuse can mess with a person's psyche. So like if they with one person for so long and then keep telling you bad things about yourself, you can't see yourself and live with nobody else. That makes yourself just mash it down.
And you start believing the lie as well.
So on the first time you notice that this person I could get a back show and I tell the negative thing about yourself. So tell the negative thing about yourself. And if you're looking at yourself and you see counseling and come out of that.
Yeah, that's true. Because you see, at first, when time looking on a say to the person, say, oh, you know, sister, that person you don't love or whatever, and them notice, you know, it's not that them don't notice, and that is what make it even worse. Them notice, say, the person that take them to food, and them realize all of this, but them stay, and then eventually, you know, them start believe the lies, them start whatever is. No, them really nasty now because them they're in so deep. Them in love with the person, the idea of being with this person, and then them get really blinded by all of this.
Love is blind.
Love is blind. They will take over your mind. Eve sing that back in the 90s somewhere. But the next thing,
Shape your eyes to Eve.
look at yourself, Eve. And next thing too is the whole idea of flirtation. If the man flirty from on a date
And it's bother you.
and it affects you, yeah.
Wait. When you start pressure the man them. You have woman who flirt too.
If the woman and
So
or
if
the
your
man
partner, if your partner
if your
flirts,
partner, sorry,
yes,
as a
half
woman,
man flirt
sometimes
too.
woman bias. When we talk, we'll speak from a woman's perspective, but let's be general. When your partner is flirty from on a date until 90% chance, we don't know statistics, so that 90 is a nice number. There's a 90% chance the man will still be flirty and probably a gear bone. Some people ignore infidelity between I don't know for the life of me, or you can be comfortable with knowing that you have a matey. Or knowing that you are probably matey yourself.
Go on out of a relationship. Some people don't want a lot out of a relationship. And being a matey or having a matey is still a get what you want out of the relationship. So
Yeah, but then you accept the matey lifestyle because you have the wife status and you're going into the marriage with your wife status and things because you know have the bling, sorry wrong hand, the bling, so I have none really more. The bling, you think say matey are gonna disappear. Foolishness, matey will still exist.
some people don't want the matey because they still get with them.
Some people just comfortable being a matey.
It's not
I'm just putting it out
wait,
there.
some people comfortable being the matey.
Yeah.
Some people comfortable. Some people don't want to commit.
Yes, that's
Them
what
no
I
one.
said.
No,
you
but
see,
that's
you
not the point.
you
No,
cannot
that's not the
define it
point.
as if
I mean,
black and white, you
no,
know.
that's not the point, Mary. Come and talk about the people who want to enter marriage. The people who want the wife status, me talk about. Okay, you want the wife status and you're going to come back to the topic. What about what? Ignore the signs. So you're going on a relationship, knowing you have a mate up on the side, and you think so because you have the bling, the man are gonna drop the matey. Foolishness, matey are gonna do the same way. I probably cook him stew peas and things.
Yeah, and also you have some people where they were mating and then them get
Promotion.
so them turn wifey and then them feel like someone next meeting are gonna exist. Hello.
Exactly. If him do it with you, him not gonna do it again.
Exactly, yeah.
90% chance.
90% chance.
90%. That's a lovely number, 90.
So we're gonna ask you guys to sound off down the bottom in the comments box some of the signs that you think people ignore and why you think them ignore it. You can also go to our Facebook page at The Chat.
Because remember, we're eating tough crackers because everybody is sipping tea.
You know, eat crackers and
You're not
milk.
good.
You know, you
Then
you
go on.
fake it.
Fake it.
You know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well,
No, I mean,
Him
listen
and
to background
then-
too.
No, this is it. I wish trying to do this.
Hey,
This is it.
this can be blue price.
Verbal
When you
abuse,
blue
verbal
price,
There's no sound like that.
actually a video now, so.